Good morning. It's just after 9 o'clock on a Thursday. It's going to be a fun time on KHEA and Kickstart. I'm about to kick it on the FM in a bit. We're going to have my friend Maria with Illuminate Esthetics on KHEA radio talking about business, talking about skincare, and things that you can do starting today to have a better like skincare regimen, maybe even clear up your skin. I always pay attention to this information because it's something that I've struggled with at times. I'm going to kick it on the FM. Here we go. Good morning. This is KHEA Radio, 99.5 FM. This is Kickstart. My name is Gardy, and I have a special guest that's going to be coming with us on this journey today of spreading positivity. Her name's Maria. I'm going to get her introduced and find out what's going on. Hey, what's up, Maria? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Where are you at right now? Where are you coming from?
I am at my skin studio here in Lake City / Houston, technically, but I am here.
Yeah.
This morning.
How long have you been able to get back into like the work routine? Because there was a while where you weren't even able to work, right?
Yeah, we were shut down for about a month and a half. So we were able to start working again May 8th, which is a blessing because we thought it'd be 10 days later.
Mm-hmm.
So we got back to work May 8th, and I've been working ever since. So it's been crazy. As soon as we opened back up, obviously everybody in this industry experienced like a huge rush in clients as everyone wanted to get in for their appointments. Obviously things have gotten back to normal now. So it's good.
Yeah. You know, not being able to work. I mean, there's a lot of people who went through that, but then just one day being told like you can't work. But I mean, you rely on that, income to pay
Yeah.
bills and everything. How did you handle and process that information?
It was hard because you felt like, I worked really hard for this, so it feels like something's getting taken away from you. And then when you're not given any information on when you're going to be able to open back up initially, it was really hard. And then also when they kept on pushing the date back to when we were going to open up, I was really mad. Like, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening to me. Like, I just barely opened my business last year. But I did take this time to start selling products online and just kind of explore the marketing world out there, different social media apps where I can market my business. And so during this time of being stuck at home and being shut down, I was able to start doing that, selling product online, and it worked out. And it did very, very well. So
I saw that.
I wasn't not doing anything.
You're hustling.
I was trying to, yeah.
Yeah, I saw
something.
You were doing like kits, like, hey, here's a kit. You can do this, selling it online, and you're able to do it yourself at home and take care of things you need to, right?
Yeah, there was a lot of people that were interested in that. Although people were not working and staying at home, there's a lot of people that still had their jobs or had some source of income. So, there were still a lot of people out there that were supporting small businesses. So I'm really thankful for that. I'm thankful for this area specifically. Like, people love supporting small businesses, and I really, really felt that during this time.
Yeah. What are the services that you offer?
Yeah, so I offer facials, skin treatments, full body waxing, and I'm about to start introducing a acne boot camp to my business. I've been working on that, so super excited about that.
What is it? A what boot camp?
An acne boot camp.
An acne boot camp.
Mm-hmm.
I need that. What does that entail? Like, it sounds tough.
It is tough. It's literally just like a boot camp. Like, I'm your trainer and you're the one going through the boot camp, and we just work together with home care products and treatments in order to get your acne cleared up. And so I'll be working with all different types of acne, mainly mild, moderate, and severe acne, as well as people that suffer from a lot of blackheads and congestion in the pores. And I'll be able to treat some rosacea. But it's an awesome program. They've had a 90% success rate with acne clients. And so it's something I really wanted to introduce to my business because I've noticed that a lot of my clientele is young people that have problematic skin. And so although the skincare line that I love and I personally use myself and I've seen great results, I wanted to bring in another skincare line that, I wanted to bring in a game changer. So I did that, and that's in the works. So I should be receiving my products soon, and then I'll get started with my clients.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's cool. So can we talk a bit about, I guess the process that y'all go through to make sure that it is a clean, safe environment? And y'all would do that before everybody was kind of forced to shut down, but
Yeah.
even still now, maybe is it ramped up even more? What do you normally do?
Yeah, so when we go through aesthetic school or cosmetology school or barber school, most of what we learn is disinfection and sanitation. A large part of our schooling is that because we deal with so many different people. Each person is so unique and may have different types of conditions or problems with whatever. So we encounter a lot of people. And so using the proper sanitation and disinfection, that's something that we've always done, and when we're working on people normally without even the coronavirus, without the pandemic, we always assume that person, although they may not have a disease or something like that, we would just assume that they do and just make sure that everything is clean and sanitized properly, just so that we can be safe. Because you never know. There's a lot of times where people don't disclose something that they may be going through. And so in your head, you automatically assume that they may be contagious or something, and you disinfect everything after every client. That's what we do normally. Now with the coronavirus, obviously we're not able to take as many clients. We have to schedule more time in between to disinfect, which for me personally is just wiping everything down with Cavicide wipes, which is a hospital grade disinfectant, kills 99.9% of bacteria and even more, because it's used in hospitals. And then I also use alcohol to spray down my countertops and obviously disinfect and sanitize all my tools like I normally would, and clean the floors. And so for me, it's more time in between clients and just doing a little bit extra, but normally our sanitation, disinfection is a priority with anything that we do in the beauty industry. So it hasn't changed much. Oh, and we wear masks now. So although my clients can't wear a mask while they're getting facials, I do wear a mask to protect them and myself.
Is it hard to communicate wearing that mask? Sometimes it sounds a little muffled. I've tried to talk to people, and I've been wearing one at times.
I have terrible hearing, so I'm that person who's like, huh? What? What'd you say? So for me, I just try to be very loud, and they can understand me.
I saw a gentleman that had a mask, and it was a picture of his face on it, but with a big smile. Because that's one thing that, Scott Pearson, but Scott had mentioned that before. He's like, that's one thing that you don't get whenever somebody has a mask on, going through Lowe's or wherever, you miss their smile. So that'd be funny.
Yeah,
even a smiley face.
It was funny because I went to, I don't know, I think I was at HEB, and the cashier was obviously wearing a mask, and I was wearing a mask. But like, I knew she was smiling because of her eyebrows and her eyes. When we smile, our eyes and our eyebrows change. So I was like, it was funny. We were just like lifting our eyebrows to each other, and that's how we were smiling.
Yeah.
But definitely like a weird time. Like, you're smiling with your eyebrows. It's I don't know. It's odd.
Yeah, unless you've had some like Botox or some work done, and then you just don't know. It's like, hey, you just have to tell people I'm smiling.
Just that you're angry, yeah, that you hate life.
Yeah. So right now it's 9:16 on a Thursday. This is KHEARadio.com, 99.5 FM. It's Kickstart. My name's Gardy. I'm talking to Maria with Illuminate Esthetics. If you're watching on social media, hit the share button. If you're going back and listening to this on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, watching on YouTube, share this with a friend. We're talking about skincare products. We're talking about, getting your skin taken care of. Maria, like what is something that somebody can do starting today? Maybe a simple product they can do, or a new something they can add to their routine that'll help their skin.
I think I wouldn't say just a specific product, but I think something you can do to help your skin is to definitely start learning more and researching information on ingredients in our skincare. That's something that in the acne course I've actually learned, because I went to school and you learn the basics. So everything after school is you continuing your education. That a lot of the times we buy products and we don't read the ingredients. We don't read what we're putting on our face. So not to say that there's not any great products on, in drugstore or Ulta or Sephora, but just read the ingredients and educate yourself on what these ingredients do for you. You don't want to use a product that's going to have just a bunch of random ingredients that you don't even know the name. You need to know exactly what it's doing for your skin. So I don't think that there's a magical product out there for everyone, because everyone's skin is so different and we all need different things. So if I were to just say like a hydrating cleanser, that may not be good for someone that has oily skin.
Okay.
So so it's just, being knowledgeable and learning, keep on learning and do your research and learn what the ingredients are in your skincare, because a lot of them are actually hurting your skin rather than helping.
Mm-hmm. Are your clients, are they mostly ladies? Do some guys come too?
I have some guys. I think guys usually come for like brow waxes and stuff. They're not really focused on skincare. I've had a few, but I would say 90% of my clientele is females.
Like with the brows, that's funny. Like I know one time I went to go get my hair cut and they're like, want me to do to trim your eyebrows? And I was like, no, I don't think so. Do they need it? That's something maybe, but I opted no. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but it was just kind of caught me off guard and it made me a little self-conscious of that.
No, that's
that's
no,
weird.
There's men that like to be cleaned up, there's
Yeah.
men that get haircuts every single week. So those are usually the type of men that like to have their eyebrows cleaned up.
Yeah.
So it's a normal thing to me. To you, you're probably like, what the heck? Like,
Yeah.
why would I need?
Here's a comment and a question from Justin Bowers. What's up, Justin, with Captive Creative? He does some awesome work, and I love following. Make sure you go follow Captive Creative, and you can see what project he's working on at the moment. He wants to know, he said, how does a guy shop for stuff? Because a lot of the stuff is directed to women. That's a great question, Justin.
Yeah. Yes. Technically, yes, but really no. You don't need to buy products that are specifically made for men. I think usually like products that are made for men have like, 5-in-1,
Yeah.
for men, like the shampoo conditioner thing,
Yeah,
That's
shampoo, conditioner, body wash, like everything. Like it works on your dog too.
Yeah, any product out there that's for women can be used for men. We don't have there's not a huge difference in our skin. There's minor differences, but we're all humans, so we have skin. And so my suggestion is to figure out your skin type. And then that's how you know how to shop for products. So your skin type can be dry, oily, can be dehydrated, can be normal, and it can be combination skin. So once you figure out what your skin type is, that's how you're gonna know what products you need when you go to the store. And I obviously sell professional grade products that have amazing ingredients. So you always have the option of going to a professional esthetician that sells professional products if that's an investment you're willing to make. But there's also some suggestions out there in the drugstore that, that aren't terrible, but they do work and they do its job, that even dermatologists recommend for a lot of people out there. And so, although I'm not, marketing my product, I'm not one of those people that think you can only buy my product and that's the only thing that works. Like I do know and believe that there's products out there. So the main thing is understanding your skin type, and then you can shop for any product, any skincare product out there, even if it has a pink label on it.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like it's for ladies.
Yeah, it looks like it's for a female. You can use that product on your skin.
A lot of the guys' products, it is the darker colors. Like I'm in my head, it's like the grays, like an off green, a dark orange, and that's like part of the branding. I feel like they just slap a package and a scent on there, and you're good to go. Like that's that's the difference, too. Right? Yeah.
To make it more expensive, yeah. No, that's the biggest misconception, I guess, that products are only for women or only for men. There's obviously line for men out there, but they're filled with a lot of fragrance and a lot of stuff that can dry out your skin. So I definitely recommend for you to definitely try female products or products that are marketed towards females.
See, I like the idea of going to a professional and letting them tell you what kind of skin type that you have, because the research that I do, I'd just be answering questions, be like, I don't know, like, is it oily, is it combination, is it this and that, and then just use the wrong product on it and it's not meant for you. So that leads to this next question from Justin again. How does someone book an appointment with you?
Yeah, so you can go to Illuminate Esthetics, htx.com. And in there, you can go ahead and book an appointment. So I have several different facial options in there. I always recommend to get a facial because you're going to get that deep cleanse and you're going to get your skin taken care of. But in there, you're going to have a consultation with me while you're getting your facial done. We're going to analyze your skin to see what skin type you have and then what products you potentially need towards the end. And then you can either purchase them here, and if I don't have them here, I can get them shipped directly to your house. And if you're on a budget and don't have the budget to buy professional grade products, I can always give you my recommendations for stuff that's a little more affordable.
Cool.
So I always want my clients to to leave learning a little bit more about their skin and about products that they can use on their skin.
What's the website? One more time, the website?
Illuminate Aesthetics, htx.com.
Okay, Illuminate Esthetics, htx.com, and you can book an appointment straight from that site.
Right there, yeah. So you can go to the booking button at the top. There's like a menu at the top. You can go ahead and click on there. And if you're on your phone, I think it's going to be those three little lines on the side, and you should be able to book from there. It's going to take you to Square, and that's my booking software. So you should be able to book.
Hey, here's a comment, and this is from Melody. She says, I absolutely love her products, especially the Hydro Jelly face mask. What is the Hydro Jelly face mask?
Oh my gosh, those are so popular. So that's my mother-in-law. Hey, love you. So the Hydro Jelly mask is a facial mask. It's not like a treatment or anything. It's just a mask. And it comes in powder form. And when you mix it with water, it activates the ingredients in the mask and turns the powder into like a jelly. So that's where you get the word hydrogelly from. Into a jelly, you apply it onto your skin, you let it set for 10 minutes, and then you're able to peel it off all in one piece. It almost feels like rubber when you're peeling it off. And so each mask, I mean, there's like 20 something types of this specific mask, and each one does something different. But the one she's talking about specifically, because I got it for her for Mother's Day, is a mask that helps with stimulating collagen in the skin, hydrating your skin, and it feels absolutely amazing, and they smell great, and they have organic ingredients, so they're good for you. They're not just a bunch of filler ingredients in powder.
Yeah, you mentioned that the masks do different things. What are things that masks can do? Because to me, like, I honestly do not know. Like, in my head, it's like, oh, it may take stuff out of your pores. I mean, what are the different things that masks can do?
Yeah, so there's so many different types of masks. There's a lot of masks out there that nourish your skin, so that put something into your skin. And then there's also a mask out there that will pull something out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not talking about the peel off black masks that you see all over the internet. I'm talking about masks like clay masks that pull out impurities out of your skin. So there's different types out there, but they mainly nourish or they pull out impurities. So either or. So it just depends. Clay masks usually pull out impurities, and the like hydrating and all that other stuff, they usually nourish your skin. So they replenish your skin with moisture and hydration.
Awesome. Hey, and here's a comment from Justin. He said he just booked an appointment.
Awesome. Yeah, I just saw my notification pull up. Thank you, Justin.
Yeah, so I'm actually looking for a GIF right now on the Facebook stream that says booked, but I can't find nothing. Oh, I'll do this one. It says let's do it. Yeah. So make sure you go do that. You can go to Illuminate Esthetics, htx.com. Check out the website. There's a button, book an appointment, and go and find out what kind of skin you have, because I need to myself, I guess. I don't know. Well, actually, what I do is I just listen to my wife, and I feel like that's always good, right? She just tells me what to use.
Yeah, she comes to me, so.
Exactly, yeah. I think she may be getting something from you soon.
Today?
Yeah, like what is she getting done?
She loves to get her eyebrows tinted. So it's a really cool service to offer for people that have really blonde hairs or have some sparseness in their brows and just want that fuller, more defined look. So she loves to get her eyebrows tinted, and we're also doing her lashes. So we're going to tint her lashes today as well. And that just makes it look, for the lashes specifically, makes it look like you have mascara.
Okay.
So it's a really cool really cool treatment.
When you say tint, is it like dye? You dye it a little bit, or is it a little
Pretty
different?
much. So it's a dye that similar to hair dye, but it's safe for around the eyes and the eyebrows.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's gentle enough and safe enough to be used in those areas. I wouldn't recommend to use hair dye in those areas. Make sure you go to a professional that uses a tint. So yes.
All right. And where are you located again?
I'm located on E Group A Boulevard, across from Ichiban Lotus Sushi Place and next to Jinya Ramen Bar, in this little strip center over here. And I'm located inside Salon d'Elan Suites. So it's a beautiful building that has like 50 suites, and so I'm located inside of here, and I have my studio here.
Cool. Hey, here's a comment from Karina Ruiz, and she said, "Hey, I'm going to need to get a facial from you, Maria." And then she wants to know, do you curl lashes too? Is that something that you can do?
Yeah, so I do lash perms. It's also known as lash lift.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much a perm for your lashes. It curls your lashes for about 8 weeks. So, and you don't have to curl them anymore. It makes them nice and curled and lifted, so it looks like you have mascara on.
Lash perm. See, I'm learning something. I didn't even know this was a thing, but that's really cool. And
It is a thing.
Yeah. And I guess the whole point is to make your routine, like your daily routine, just a little bit easier, right?
That's exactly what it is. I mean, there's a lot of women specifically that are really low maintenance, but still want to have that look of being put together. And so these treatments are made for them.
Mm-hmm.
These treatments are made for those low maintenance people that still want to look like, they care, but don't necessarily want to have to do all the daily stuff to show that. So
yeah.
These are all really cool services.
Being in the business, you almost have to like try it yourself or try it on like a friend or your husband first. Is that something that you do? Just be like, well, I have to do it on myself, right? To see what it's like.
Yeah, there's certain things that I can't do on myself, but I've definitely tried almost everything. I can't do a lash perm on myself. I've had one done on me before. But I can't do it on myself because your eyes have to be closed. So, it's just, it's not a good idea. It'd be a disaster.
Do you think Darian would be open to getting that lash perm?
No, I've already tried to do lash extensions on him, and I told him, hey, I'll take them off immediately after. Don't worry, I'm not going to keep them on. And he's like, absolutely not. So,
man, that it would make his eyes pop.
It would, yeah, I know.
I'm gonna talk to him.
I'm sure Kurt would let me.
Oh, 100%. He's outside the window right now, like banging on it, begging, like, please, use me, pick me.
Lash perm.
I want that. That's what I need, Okay, right now it's 9:30. This is KHEA Radio 99.5 FM. It's Kickstart. My name's Gardy. I'm talking to Maria with Illuminate Esthetics. If you are looking to book an appointment, learn more, you can visit. I think it's Illuminate Esthetics on social media. What's your website again, and how can they find you and follow you on social media, Maria?
Yeah, so it's Illuminate Esthetics, htx.com. You're going to type that into a search bar, and I should pop up there. And then you can go to Instagram, Illuminate_Esthetics. And you should find my Instagram page there, and you will be able to learn. I have all kinds of tips, all kinds of products, all types of cool information on there for you to learn. And then you can also find me on Facebook. If you don't have Instagram, you can just type in Illuminate Esthetics into your search bar. And since if I'm local to you, then I should pop up on there.
Cool. Is there anything else that you'd like to share or that we missed?
No, if you, if you want to learn more about your skin and want to learn more about products that you can use, and if you have no idea what to do at all, then you can come visit me, and I will be more than happy to help you learn more about your skin and about products that you can use to make your skin better. So yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for hanging out today. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Gardy. This was fun. I'm glad I could help some people out there.
Yeah, thank you. I'm sure you did. And I love that we're able to do this through Zoom and through video and get you patched in and connect with some new folks. So thank you for taking a break from work this morning to be able to come hang out with me.
No problem. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too. This is KHEA Radio 99.5 FM.